Last month we had the return of Argavania in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which took our top spot with its challenging gameplay. This month we see a new expansion, an indie title, and some tactical RPG action. Let's get into the month of July. Honourable mention, Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. This month's honourable mention goes to Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers expansion. The story unfolds with your own character venturing to face the Garlean Empire. Things get a little more gritty as you take on the role of the Warrior of Darkness. With a new expansion comes a new max level cap. Shadowbringers comes with a level cap of 80, that's 10 levels higher than its previous. Shadowbringers will also be gaining new beast tribes and new primals, but that's not all. 9 new dungeons as well as new 8-person and 24-person raids will be coming also. There is also New Game Plus mode, which allows players to take on previous content with their current characters. Shadowbringers will be releasing on July 2nd for PlayStation 4 and PC. At number 5, Dragon Quest Builders 2. Combining a sandbox game with action role-playing, Dragon Quest Builders 2 is the sequel coming this July. Although an alternative storyline, it is still based on the Dragon Quest story, as it follows as if the villain from Dragon Quest 2 still lived on. The tale follows more of a party-focused narrative through the experience of friendship. Playing as an apprentice builder, you will need to prove yourself as the true builder. Combat the children of Hagen who worship destruction. The title blends the JRPG genre with a block building aspect similar to that of Minecraft. It has its own progression similar to what is found in classic RPGs. You can team up with up to 4 players online to collaborate together. Rather than the turn-based gameplay found in the main series, Builders offers a real-time action. Choose from different weapons to defeat enemies and bosses with hack and slash mechanics. Dragon Quest Builders releases on PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch in North America and Europe on July 12th. At number 4, God Eater 3. Coming to Nintendo Switch this July is the next installment of the series, God Eater 3. It follows the events of a sudden mysterious lifeform that begins its uncontrollable quest to consume life on Earth. Its insatiable appetite and quick ability to learn makes it the deadliest foes you could ever face. They have been given the name Aragami. These beasts only leave destruction and misery in their path. In order to fight back, individuals known as God Eaters wield special weapons powered by the Oracle Cells. These are the only known way to stop the Aragami. But this is not the only battle brewing, a fight between light and dark is wearing thin. God Eater 3 combines action combat with abilities to dive, use burst arts, plugins and more. Use skill install, which allows you to equip God Arc skills for your chosen weapon to increase health points, slash attacks and speed buffs with these items. A new passive skill has been added called Acceleration Trigger, which strengthens the player's resolve, giving the upper hand during opportune moments. God Eater 3 will be released on Nintendo Switch on July 12, 2019. At number 3, Warlocks 2 Godslayers. The sequel to the original Warlocks title, Warlocks 2 Godslayers, features a brand new story. Playing as a warlock, players will face gods who have been angered by the destruction of the horde of shadow monsters. It is up to the Order of Warlocks who now challenge these gods who have betrayed them, and it is time to dethrone them. An action RPG hack and slash with humorous pixel art design, which allows you to choose from 5 different warlocks, team up with friends with up to 4 members, total online and local co-op. The title brings 40 types of different enemies to fight while using your own unique abilities dependent on your chosen warlock. Enjoy a comical narration while exploring extensive maps with plenty of randomly generated loot in this Metroidvania-inspired title. Warlocks 2 Godslayers will release on PC on July 18th. At number 2, Mutineers 0 Road to Eden Seed of Evil. The XCOM-inspired Mutineers 0 Road to Eden also drew its inspiration from the Swedish tabletop RPG of the same name. It released at the end of last year, culminating its own community of fans. It combines stealth and combat into an RPG strategy. With a cast of wonderfully quirky animal mutant characters, the adventure takes place in a post-apocalyptic world. The Seed of Evil DLC takes place where the game left off, bringing new maps and a new challenge for the group of misfits. A new playable character will be available to help assist challenges, going by the name of Big Khan, a moose with 2 new mutations, Ground Pound and Flame Puke. There also seems to be something rather strange going on, with what Big Khan calls pod ghouls, who are replacing the original ghouls with copies. Mutineers 0 Seed of Evil expansion releases on July 30th for PC, Xbox One, PS4 and Switch. At number 1, Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Fire Emblem 3 Houses is a tactical RPG that lets players choose to teach at one of the 3 houses at the academy, which has many formidable students. Taking up the role of professor, you must shape the students' academic lives between taking on turn-based battles, full of strategy and twists to overcome. The title is set in the new world called Fodlan, where the Church of Ceros holds great power over the land and its people. There is quite a large central hub and plenty to do as a teacher, which includes interacting with students and using the new calendar system. You can even interact with students from other houses and have the opportunity to recruit them. Fire Emblem Three Houses lets you take on the role of an advisor where students act as your troops. How you interact with them will affect how they perform in battles. You can customize your troops with distance or close range attacks, and taking part in battles will level up your battalion. It's up to you to order how these battles play out. Fire Emblem Three Houses launches on Nintendo Switch on July 26, 2019. That's a wrap for the top RPGs of July. Did I miss your favorite July release? What games are you most looking forward to this year? Please let us know in the comments below.